letting you know, guys, ahead of time, I am feeling a little bit sick. So, more like stuffy in the nose, or like mucus keeps building up. So, if I do sound nasally, blame it on that. Blame it on my goddamn nose. 3 rogues watch ninja caps. I'm on one rogue on the team. Ninja caps and silver chart mines? What are you talking about? Oh, let me just ninja this mine cart. Just stick with the cart and you will be alright. Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look at Assassination rogue changes. I got to actually play them yesterday in actual BG. I have decent item level now for everything. I have my weapon. You know, actually I'm working towards progression here just for PvE purposes because it doesn't really affect the PvP wise. And while playing yesterday, it felt like my damage was just not there. I felt like I no longer put as much pressure as I did, and it felt like my burst was just like nothing. That was just my very first impression. So here I want to take an objective look at my damage as Assassination rogue, and really take a look at the whole shindig. He's gonna trinket this. Yes, there he goes. Nice. I am helping my team. I'm a team player. All right. Well, that was a cool opener. That was just a rogue thing doing. I'm just a rogue doing rogue things. I'm just a cat chasing cars. I just go full in venom. There you go. All right. Last time I made a video, I talked a bit about that poison bomb, and how I felt that it was just not as strong as it was in the past. So I don't really know 100% if that is the case. I'm just not sure. I'm guessing that that's the case because when I tried playing with it, it just didn't seem that powerful. So we're gonna see how this works here. I don't want to interrupt him. Stun for my demon hunter friend. And we'll just get to see how much damage everything deals. Oh, he just if he only stayed in there for just like a second longer. All right, let's go. This is everything. We actually just got every single ability ready. This is everything we need. And this is kind of what I was talking about damage wise. It just didn't seem like that was as explosive. There was a lot more rampiness to this. Normally when I use my artifact weapon and vendetta, like it just feels like a very powerful combo, because normally enemies are stunned on top of it, and damage just seems that much higher. It's 50% damage increase. Okay, hold on. 50% damage increase, 30% damage increase, and a goddamn artifact weapon. So it seems like, you know, the damage just starts rolling so much earlier on. But here, if right now it feels like it just takes a little bit longer than usual. And by a little bit, I mean like a noticeable little bit. Oh my goodness, they just auto-trinketed everything. Okay, alrighty. Yeah, nerd. Alright, so this is my damage of my artifact weapon. I guess it's alright. I really don't know. That guy was just dying. I guess I should have just hit somebody who was by themselves, and that would have been a little bit better of a example to take a look from. Oh my goodness, this guy is just so speedy. Speedy goddamn Gonzalez, get back over here, motherfucker. Please slow him down, thank you. Jesus, he's laggy. Oh, you laggy SOB. Alright, here we go. We got all our dots. We're J chilling. I'm actually just gonna check this, I don't even care. We got a stun coming up. Jesus, this guy's just... Lord, he's lagging like hell. I'm on top of him, I'm spamming my abilities, and nothing is going off. Ah, this feral gotta go. I'm gonna kick that. Get me a little bit extra heal. How is this guy dead? Okay. Just gonna murder the feral. Oh, okay. Alrighty. This guy's just the laggiest SOB ever. Am I dead? Am I just dead? Do I have food? I have food. Please, food, help me out. Stun him too. Dots go here. Artifact weapon goes there. Alrighty, stun again. Oh, this is everything. This is literally everything I got. Alright, if I can just live a little longer, just to see where my damage goes, I'll live a little longer. You either live long enough to become the villain, or the hero. Some Batman quote. Ha! I was gonna shadow step to him and evasion everything. Rip. What prestige rank is that? Like 4. Yeah, Rupture is dealing a little bit less damage. Corrode is hitting a little less harder. Kingsbane is where I noticed most of my damage really just went out of the window. Is with the artifact weapon. Here I know we have the feral. I'm just chilling. Oh my god, here's another rogue. Here's the other one. Here goes another one. Alright, we're gonna go on this rogue. Everything. Artifact weapon, vendetta. Here you go. That was nothing. That wasn't even mean. So the damages we can take a look at is mutilate. Guess everything is hitting a little bit less. Poison bomb. That's where most of my quarries are at. This ability no longer hits like it used to. It only takes for 200 over 3 seconds. That is That is a crazy change. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I guess it was like necessary because that ability was really, really powerful. But like look at this rogue, right? Look at him. I got him dotted up with everything. That poison bomb procced. He kind of just stood in place. What? Okay. Well, let me just go dot everybody, I guess. Oh, Demon Hunter. Oh no. Why did you come here? Please, Demon Hunter, don't hurt me. Yeah, the damage is what? He's not dead yet. Hold on. There you are. Are you dead now? Yes, he is dead. He is done with. The damage is definitely lower for Assassination. One of the things I guess I can say, it is not as easy to put out damage. So like, if in the past you played Assassination and it felt like, whoa, whenever you're hitting somebody and you're pulling all the numbers and it feels fairly easy, it's not the case anymore. So if you had an easier time with Assassination, I guess now you really have to try playing the Spec. You really have to know what you're doing. You have to save all your cooldowns, and it's not going to be as like, I guess you're going to have less guarantee of like a crazy Vendetta artifact weapon combo. It's just going to be less likely that you will see that happening. Like for example, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to Vendetta. I'm just going to actually blow my cooldowns on this guy in just a second. Here we go. Vendetta and everything. Lol. Oh my god. When the lines just making fun of me, man. Feels bad, man. I guess it was my very first trial of playing Assassination after the nerfs on camera or on a video. One of the things that I noticed, the Vendetta Kingsbane combo doesn't feel quite as good. Like Assassination is all about dots, so you're thinking rampy, but they're not like spread dots, so you can spread this guy, this guy, this guy, and a bunch of different dots. Vendetta Kingsbane doesn't feel as quite as powerful anymore. I know that they removed a bug from Kingsbane. Apparently, if you ran Deadly Brew and you had wound poison and deadly poison applying on the target, it increased the damage of your Kingsbane too much. If that is true, it felt so good when you had like this explosive damage build, right? You get an enemy stun, Vendetta Kingsbane, and bam, you felt like you took a chunk out of their health out. So it felt like a spec that's really dot based and sustained pressure. Bam, you got burst. It was really, really exciting. You know, the last time I seen something like that is exsanguinate, hemorrhage, internal bleeding kind of burst. So maybe that's maybe this is back to being a viable build. We'll have to see. Another thing they did is they nerfed Bag of Tricks. It's 200k worth of damage over 3 seconds. That means before, I think it was about 300k. So if somebody sat for full 3 seconds in Bag of Tricks, they took a large chunk of damage. Hell, you had value out of this ability even for 1 second, and a lot more value for 2. Like 3 was just like, this is, you know, praise delight. Most people are going to spend maybe 1 second in the Bag of Tricks, unless they're just very unlucky and slowed for like ever. Outside of that, I feel like it basically nerfed the viability of Bag of Tricks. On top of it, what also concerns me is the fact that 200% damage with Master Poisoner up. So I don't know if Blizzard, I mean, I don't know if they meant for the Bag of Tricks to be run with Master Poisoner for PvP, or if they nerfed it knowing that people play Master Poisoner, or did they nerf it knowing that people might have like one of these as an option? Because I know most people play this for PvP, and this was nerfed specifically just for PvP, not for PvE at all. So if somebody, let's say, playing Elaborate Planning, they get even less damage from Bag of Tricks. There goes a cool artifact trait. You know, everybody used to snack for this thing ASAP, but now it's like, I guess, no, whatever, Bag of Tricks. You know, don't really need it ASAP. Sustained damage-wise, I feel like Assassination is still there. They only toned your damage down. They didn't nerf it. So everything else is just fine. Deadly Poison, Rupture, Corrode, everything. Your Poison Bomb, your Kingsbane are a little bit lesser of damage of everything that you've been able to put out so far. So Assassination is kind of going to the sustained build. I think maybe going back to internal bleeding damage, maybe even Elaborate Planning or Hemorrhage might be an option now. Maybe. Maybe Agonizing Poison would be worth to get a little bit extra oomph in terms of your damage. Or not. I really don't know. I actually just don't know. I don't know, it just seems like maybe one of these things where Blizzard might have undertuned this, didn't really look at the weapon all that much and the effects of it. I don't know, we'll have to see. Maybe this will be a fun experiment, maybe it won't be that fun, but we'll just make a video on it. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see all of you in the next video.